Greetings! I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. Today we'll be watching Hazbin Hotel Episode 2. Now, Diesel and I had a long list of gripes and concerns concerning Episode 1. And, hopefully Episode 2 assuages some of those. We hope. Lucifer still hasn't appeared, for example. His character could say a lot. Um, so one of the things we found out in the first episode is in this, at least in the story that we were told at the intro, Lucifer represents free will and was a troublemaker against the angel bureaucracy that runs heaven. There is no God. There's just an angel bureaucracy. And Lucifer brought free will to man, which allowed evil to enter. Um, that part is not terribly bad, since the philosophy majors will recognize the problem of good and evil. Why does evil exist? It's because we're allowed to choose. The concept, free will was created to allow man to choose whether to do good or to do evil. But evil has to exist for there to be a choice. If there was no evil, there would be no choice to make, and free will would be meaningless. So choosing good and not evil has meaning and value because evil exists. Because we could pick evil means that when we choose good, it is more meaningful and impactful. At least I believe that's the rough argument how it goes. Post in the comments below if I'm completely missummarizing that. But
Good and evil, it's a hard thing because it depends on the person's perspective.
oh, that's true too. But I'm just talking like the old classical biblical philosophy kind of sense.
Oh yeah.
Like so. Now, Lucifer as the bringer of free will, that is kind of a Satanist perspective. I need to ask Mama Lulu on that because she is a Satanist, so she could tell me more what their take on it is. I'm just a filthy pagan, so I don't subscribe to the whole thing. My more common understanding, Lucifer is intended as a lesson on pride and arrogance. Thinking that you know more than the person above you who genuinely does know more, and then he was punished for being so arrogant. That's why he was given the role of hell. Now, other takes on Lucifer. One of the ones I kind of like is where Lucifer actually wasn't the traitor. Basically, the war on hell was an effort on Lucifer's part, working with God to basically root out potential traitors. So Lucifer led the war on God, let the angels who lacked faith follow him, and then they were cast into hell, with Lucifer essentially entrusted by God to watch over hell, to keep the sinners locked away. And basically, God entrusted Lucifer with as the prison warden to keep the very most evil at bay. So Lucifer is actually not a traitor, but actually the trusted right-hand man. It's just he can't appear to be. So it's kind of a behind-the-scenes partnership between the two. I like that take. So that take to me is really cool because it answers the biggest question of why would God entrust his greatest nemesis with an army of billions of souls that he could use for military? Like, why would you do that? That's really dumb. Well, it's not dumb if the person is actually on your side, same team. So I like that take.
Potentially, that isn't a bad take. My take on the reason why is because in most of the Bibles that I've heard, now I don't actively go and read the Bibles. I don't tend to like the Christian. The religion itself, the book stuff, is not bad. The people are the issue, and they do a lot of
Yes,
fuck shit.
people
But
suck.
in the ones I've read, God comes across as an arrogant, what was it, narcissist. He is full of himself to the point he created angels with their whole purpose is you sing my praise. You tell me how great I am. And, he drowned the world because nobody wanted to go to church. And he was like, well, you're not praising me. You guys who like me, get in the boat. I'm killing everybody else. Fuck everybody else.
Oh, well, in the Old Testament, so I haven't read the entire Bible. I've read Genesis and I've read a chunk of Exodus so far. I haven't gotten through Exodus yet, but I have read all of Genesis. The reason for the drowning was because man was practicing evil. Man was doing a lot of really horrible stuff to each other and to the environment, and was really like destroying the earth. And God got kind of pissed that his creation was being essentially torn up. So he was like, yeah, screw this. I'm going to push a reset button and start over, and that's what the flood was. The flood was a reset button. Then after
I
he
don't
did
know.
it, Noah actually had a chat with him. It's like, you kind of wiped out a lot of people. That was kind of horrible, God. And God was like, you know what, Noah? You're right. I feel bad, and I'm not going to do that again. So here's a rainbow. And so the rainbow became a symbol of God's promise to man not to wipe us out again, even if we did really horrible things, because
And now
God
it's the
regretted
pride
his action.
flag.
Yes. Well, the rainbow was originally God's promise of mercy
Oh,
or something like that.
I
Yeah,
know, but I like to joke that
yeah.
he gave us a rainbow. The gays use it now, and most Christians hate fucking gays.
Yes. But that is my reading of it. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below.
With all
I'm not being a Christian.
versions
I've read.
of the Bible, there's so many different stories, so much up to fucking interpretation.
Yes.
It,
Yeah.
it's just a case of the people in it are fucked. That's the most I've
I
come
agree.
to accept.
Oh, agreed on that. Agreed on that for sure. The a lot of the practitioners of it. What was
Yeah,
Nietzsche's line? There was only one true Christian, and he died on the cross. Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much. Um,
you know.
I'll go with that.
But what I kind of interpret was I'd like to believe that God was that for the flood. I usually also would like to point out something how people say God is all powerful. Well, if he's all powerful, why do you let things get so bad? Also, why did he purposely set up Adam and Eve to fail? Why did he not protect his only two children at that point?
Yeah, great question. Yeah, no, that is. Yeah, why? What was it? I think it was Douglas Adams, or it was either Douglas Adams or Terry Pratchett. No, Douglas Adams. It was Douglas Adams. Terry Pratchett didn't really write about that stuff, but Douglas Adams did. He basically it's like, yeah, you were doomed from the start. Some guy tells you specifically don't go eat the thing, and then when you actually do the thing, he jumps out of the bushes and says, "Aha, gotcha! You're set up to fail." I think
Well,
it
it
was
was
Fort
also the
Prefect
case
who
I
said that.
pointed out. At that point, the snake had tempted them with one of the lines saying, "You will know good from evil," thereby implying that Adam and Eve didn't really know good from evil.
Hmm.
They did not know disobeying would be bad. They were told not to do it. They had no idea that that was bad. God did not give them the ability to know disobeying me is bad. You shouldn't do it.
Yeah. More where the Bible becomes handy is if you instead of trying to treat it as a book on lore or stories, if you take it as almost like Aesop fables, where the intent
But
is to
uh,
impart a bit of wisdom
uh,
or a bit of
yeah,
morals
from
to
the
a
failing
story.
of others.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
fully get that, and I can see it as that. The issue I bring up in the why I'm like this is I've run into
mm,
so many people who follow that religion that don't treat it that way. They
I
treat
know.
it as, the word. So that's the reason why I'm like this.
Yeah, I
If
know.
we're gonna treat it as this is the word, then I will take that fucking word and I will throw that fucking those inaccuracies, those fucking hypocrisies back in your face, and
Yeah,
watch you try to explain it away.
yeah. No, it's totally understandable. Like for me, as I said, the story of Lilith, for example, you could take that. A lot of feminists will take it as, aha, this is the ancient. Well, because it's a Jewish tradition, not Christian, to be fair. But it's an old ancient Jewish tradition meant to try to knock down female equality. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe that's one way you can read it, but I think the more intended way was find a woman who respects you. Eve
Yeah.
respected Adam and was kind to him and didn't have ill intention. Lilith, on the other hand, could her refusing to take the knee could be seen as her being impertinent, rude, or
Yeah,
abusive
but
even towards Adam.
I
And
will say, if
mm,
women want to try to use like that part of the Bible as, see, men, yada yada, I would
Dominic
like to point this
Bytes,
out.
have you
In
considered
the
drinking
story,
lava?
Eve
And not
convinced
just in
Adam to eat the
Minecraft.
apple and got us thrown out of
yes,
paradise. Therefore, if we
well,
want to go off of that, women are evil.
yeah, well,
And
Now that is also one take. So Sage has asked me to redeem the liquid cooling, so let me go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
The now, but I when having read it, my take more is that the whole thing with the apple, it was more a lesson of, don't trust people just because they say they have the best intentions. The snake tricked Eve by making her think that it had its best intentions for her, and so she did the
Which
thing,
it's a
even
good
though
fable.
she was told, "Don't do the thing. That is harmful for you." She went against that, and Adam likewise, with Eve whispering in his ear, went against what he knew to be a bad thing. So listen to what you know. If you take the God's warning of don't eat the apple as a fact, because God is meant to represent facts or truth in any story he pops up in, or reality. So if you take that as like it was a fact that Adam shouldn't have done the thing, but Eve was like, no, 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 you should totally do the thing. Look, it's fine, it's fun. And then he did the thing, knowing that whoops, that was going to have consequences. And then, oh look, it had consequences. So, in a broader point of like, don't go against something you know is bad for you just because somebody else says it's okay. Like trust the facts that are established rather than believe that. So that I always saw as kind of more the point of that tale. A
Yeah,
lot of
that is a good
yeah,
story then.
yeah, exactly. It's just I think a lot of the stuff just gets lost because it's so old. People don't read it. But the I will say Old Testament. Um, the way I read it has been as a sociological document because we have that in Chinese tradition of Confucius. Confucius wrote many of the practices and things from the era he grew up in to try to pass that on. The Old Testament seems to be something very similar. They used more of a literary method to their explanation. And God is kind of a literary device. I mean, he's literally the Deus Ex Machina. Haha, um, but um, but yeah, he's not really a character. Treating God as a character in the Old Testament is a bad idea. And I think, and you point it out. You point out why that's a bad idea, and I agree with you. Sorry,
It's
I'm not
mostly
arguing against you, by the way.
yeah, no.
I'm just pointing out like my own interpretation.
Yeah, no.
Same
And
as you're doing.
what most Christians would also hate me for saying he isn't perfect,
Mm-hmm.
as it directly states in most Bibles are, it says he's a forgiving God, but he's also an envious and jealous God.
Yeah,
And I like
yeah,
to
the Old
point out
Testament.
a
Oh boy.
wrathful and envious God. And then I
Oh
like
yeah.
to point out, so he's wrathful and envious, two of the seven deadly sins he cast on humanity as punishment. How the
Yeah,
fuck can you
basically.
say he's perfect then? Because if he
Yeah,
was perfect, those wouldn't affect him.
yeah, exactly. Again, he's a literary device. He's
Which,
not an
in
actual
that case,
proper
yes,
character.
it's very fine for him to be that way with that in mind. But like I've said, with the amount of people that will take those words and not use them as this is a tale against this. This is
Yeah,
the word of the Lord. This is what happens when you go against the Lord. You can see why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take
yeah.
this as literal as I fucking can to,
Yeah,
throw it back at them.
people just don't understand how to read old timey literature, and it really shows, and the Bible suffers from that immensely. Yeah, yeah. Now, tying it back into Hazbin Hotel, going back to Hazbin Hotel. So, Hazbin Hotel has used, unfortunately, kind of the dime store version of Lilith's story and Lucifer's story. Again, I'm really, really hoping that what they're setting up is some kind of subversion of that, where we're going to find out that what Charlie believes to be the setup, the cosmology, is false. That she's been fed a pack of lies. Like what I think would be funny. What if this Lucifer, he was considered problematic by the other bureaucrats, and he was a believer in free will. No, what if he was like doing corporate terrorism? What if he was a white collar criminal? What if the other angels didn't like him because it turns out he's a dick,
He's
or,
the
or,
wolf
or
on Wall
something.
Street.
Yeah. What if it turned out that he was the bad one, and that's why they kicked him out? That would be fun. That would be a fun trope. Now another thing too. I will also point out episode one did hint at something interesting. The angels existed. They rule a kingdom of light. They opposed evil. So that means evil predates the existence of Earth and predates Lucifer's fall. So what evil were the angels opposing? Because it wasn't Satan or Lucifer, because Lucifer wasn't in hell originally. So what is the evil that predates Lucifer? And that,
It's Alistair.
yeah, maybe, hell, that's possible. Who knows? So
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, no, that honestly could be Alistair, hence why he is so immensely powerful.
yeah, maybe. But so remember what we said, like maybe the sacrifices, maybe the exterminations are to like fuel something. Maybe it's part of a ritual to keep the ancient evil sealed. So like maybe Lucifer is there to like keep an even greater evil, like an annihilation evil, at bay. And that would be a
Kind
fine
of like
twist.
so I can tie this into a bit of Egyptian then.
Yeah,
This would be like Apophis. Apophis is the snake of chaos and evil, I believe, and his
yeah,
entire goal is he wants to consume the Nile, which to them is the source of all life. So by destroying the Nile, you kill all life.
hmm,
So that could be a thing they're going with an Apophis like figure.
yeah,
This immense evil that seeks to kill all.
yeah, yeah. I could definitely see that. I hope so. If they do that route, it's okay. It's still a little bit predictable. You know, Lucifer's not the actual true evil. And in fact, like he's doing a job keeping this the big bad at bay, and they gave him a backstory to cover for that. I would still be fine with it. I would still be fine with it. That would at least that would be better than what we have so far. So let's see. Let's see. All right, we've done enough intro to this. Let's get to episode 2. At least the series is making us talk. It's giving us a lot to talk about, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. All right. Usual caveats: no audio from the episode. The copyright. In this case, again, unlike the pilot, this is actually owned by A24, and I'm pretty sure they will get copyright happy, so no audio. Video has a mask over it because copyright. There are subtitles though. I have turned subtitles on, so you will be able to follow along. At home, please support the original release. I have an Amazon Prime account, so I do have this through perfectly legal means. Unironically, the let's see. Oh yeah, and let me know in the comments below what you think too. So yeah, all right. You have the episode all set?
Yeah, it's good to go.
All right, same here. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yeah,
Now
and let me turn on the background music.
yeah, I will say this. I am hoping that if we do get introduced to the more biblically accurate angels, that they. I'm not saying like cursing is bad. Angels shouldn't curse. They can do that, but I'm hoping they tone that down a lot
Yeah,
because so far from what Adam like I pointed out in the first thing, Adam does not appear any different from a fucking demon.
yeah. Which is
From look to behavior, it's all like a fucking demon's.
yeah. It's demons all the way down, basically.
Yeah.
Which is. I like the cat. The cat's cute.
Yeah, and I'm still questioning why Charlie's in this full belief that this can still work. It's I can't understand why. Babe, I'm mainly trying to read that.
Uh,
I don't see why Charlie's still in this belief when her one
yeah, he
girlfriend,
just got shot down. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
and she's not
Yeah,
young.
yeah. Now we see Val mentioned here, Valentino. My Val. So we do have some foreshadowing here with Val. We saw Val in the Addicted music video.
Okay, so at least okay, so they are playing on the. They're desperate. We can use this.
Yeah, and that's what we wanted. But again, we already had Adam saying no, it's impossible for the redemption to work. Are they just ignoring that? That doesn't make any sense. How can you just ignore that?
And there's
Ah, Serpentious. Okay, I like Okay, new man. His man, yeah, his voice is very different, but it's fine. He had a YouTube voice, so his new voice is fine. Serpentious is fine.
Seeking validation.
I attacked you last week. I like this start. You must have been bad at it if I don't remember. That's good. The dialogue is still pretty good, by the way. The dialogue is up to par with the pilot. The V's. Oh, box tech.
Oh, there it is.
So the V's are okay. Yeah, this is why he doesn't like television. Yeah, this is Alistair's nemesis. So there's Vox, Velvet. Velvet, okay. Oh, I like her accent. Okay, got British demon. Neat. Oh, and Valentino. Oh, okay, so Velvet, Valentino, and Vox. Okay, the three V's. Alright, I like this new guy. I like Vox. I like Vox. Alright.
I like his presence.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the head of the media. He's the head of propaganda. Yeah, I like this. This is a good foil for Alistair. Now, maybe it's possible he's the one who developed the tech that took down the Angel. Maybe that's been his solution.
So he's very hypnotic.
Yeah, I like his design. His design is great. Yeah. Hypnosis, nice. Makes total sense.
And you can move with electricity into... that's cool.
Oh, nice. Zipping through the electronics. Nice. So Velvet is fashion, the fashion demon. Okay, alright. So did he have demons of television? So television, fashion, and well, I guess lust, yeah, sex, okay, porn, roughly.
Yeah.
Now, when they talk about Val pulling apart a model, do they mean that literally? Because it sounds like they mean literally, like he literally like tore her apart, but in a way that she can like regenerate from.
Maybe.
Nice dodge. I like that. Oh, his accent's interesting. Is he like Russian?
Oh, yeah. He has attachment issues.
Yes. Yeah, Val has a thing for angel dust, yeah.
I like both their charisma.
Yeah, I like this. No, this is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like I'm gonna pick a fight with Lucifer's daughter. Yeah, no, Vox is like, no, you're not. Now, I like how Vox is the voice of reason here. So Val, so you have the three members. Val is the unstable one, but it makes sense. He's ruled by lust. He is a Slaanesh. Vox is more, he's more cold and calculating.
Yeah. It also seems Vox is very much got to keep good appearances, and was slightly threatening him, like keep
Yeah.
it under control, or I'll fucking gut you.
He's gonna slip him.
And knows how to play him too.
Yeah, now it's like Intel. And that, okay, Fox hates Alistair. Alright. Oh, I like the little glitch there in the voice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh, and the drones can record him, but they have the same thing as the camera. They start to static out. They glitch when they try to record him. So Alistair's radio demon.
Don't
You
fuck
tore
with the
his
suit.
coat. Don't damage the suit.
And Angel's already gonna try to fuck. I like how also all of his demons are all ragtime.
Yeah, I love them. Yeah, they're like they're like the black and white era.
Fucking love him.
Jeez. I like Val there. Yeah, Val's got yeah. Oh yeah, but he's okay. 7 years. Oh, okay.
So he nearly beat him.
Oh, all right. But Vox has probably been gearing up for a rematch.
Yeah. I also like how Valentina's accent, when he's pissed, will drop, but then he puts it back on when he's like feeling cocky and fine.
Yeah. Oh, I like this song. This is another solid tune. I like this. He plugs himself into the net.
Probably smelly furry top.
Fuck Alistair as a mug. I love it. Oh man, it's personal. Jeez, he did not. Oh god, he's gonna
If
provoke
you're on his
Alistair.
shit list, he loses all fucking semblance of reason.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we all have people like that.
Oh yeah.
I like this song. This song's good, man. This is. Oh no.
Oh,
this is good.
Buttons.
Alright, this is what I wanted. This is legit what I wanted. Oh my god, I avoided watching this, by the way. They put this out as a video.
Oh, that's fucking good.
Oh, Alistair turned him down.
Oh, damn. Alistair knows how to push. Fuck.
Yeah, I like that. Oh wow, this is oh. Alistair knows how to push the buttons, yep. Oh, right, that's right, he added a radio station to the hotel. Oh no.
I noticed that from the pilot.
Oh, I like that. Oh, this is good.
Oh, yeah.
So I will say this. I like Alistair's singing voice. I like
good.
Black Griffin, but I like this.
Oh,
basically, oh no. So Alistair's like, you want to challenge me? Sure. I accept.
Their servers are nothing but robots, robotic imps.
I like how he gets a little bit of static in his voice too. That's a really cool contrast to Alistair's voice changer. So they are throwing in a bit of voice changer there for him.
Yourself.
Ah, a tool. But I like this, fashion, TV, and porn. The trifecta of bad stuff. Yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, yeah. Like now and then, yeah, it'll sound like he's coming through an old timey TV. I like it. It's a subtle difference from Alistair's thing. I like it. I like that she's response. That is.
They employed the man who seems to want to invent things for just to be, looked up at.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see
Good.
his issue in something I also suffer from. He has desperate self-esteem, and instead of turning to self-deprecation as of coping, he invents in hopes that and projects an ego.
Yeah.
So that's why he takes such offense to people forgetting him.
Mm.
I'm hoping they'll touch on it, and I'm really hoping that, of course, he's going to be the obvious. I'm hoping he'll turn around.
Yeah.
Because it
We'll
definitely
see.
seems like he just wants somebody to appreciate him and look up to him.
Yes. Remember me. Yeah. But Vox is likely promising him some kind of like cool deal with like publicity or something if he helps. So I mean, I said it makes sense for Serpentius to agree to work with Vox.
It definitely is the case. I'm hoping they play this well enough to where that he'll be able to differentiate having genuine, like as cringe as is, genuine friendship and like people who genuinely want you around, instead of people looking to make a name by being around you.
Right, exactly, yeah. So hopefully Serpentius comes to actually like them and then regrets being a traitor. So we'll see. But right now it makes logical sense. Common enemy, Alistair. Vox and Serpentius both face Alistair. This totally fine.
Oh god.
For once, yeah. Angel Dust is like, what about me? Oh, Nifty's a yandere. Oh no! Oh no! Now I like her even more. Oh no!
Oh, that's how you get Alistair to remember you. Ruin his coat.
Oh no! That's a bad thing. Yeah.
Alistair's not going to make this easy. I also like his design because I also am very much a fan of snakes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Serpentius has a cool design. I mean, I like the fact that he was using like almost like a steampunk tile flying thing, and then he, kept going back. So, no, I do like Alistair's lines. Not many people have managed to get even this much off of me. So it shows that actually Serpentius might be more competent than we think. If he actually landed a blow on Alistair, I mean, Alistair may have allowed it, possibly, but he actually got to tear off some piece of Alistair. That apparently doesn't happen much.
Yeah. And I,
Angel
and
Dust,
I like I've
please.
stated, I very much enjoy also how inventive he is. He's a very inventive man.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, this looks like a fucking porno. God damn.
Oh no. Oh no, yeah,
Oh
this
god.
is. Oh no.
Oh
Serpentius' outfit. This is.
Serpentius, please.
Oh god. Well, the fact that Charlie wrote it, though, because he's some hope, but god.
I know, but definitely with Angel as that. Oh god. This This is
Yeah, this is hilarious. I love Charlie's face. I love the reactions. Like Husk and Veggie are like, oh god. Nifty's wrapped. Alistair's amused. Charlie's like, yay.
I,
Alistair is more amused by Charlie's reaction to this than the play itself. But I just want Alistair to do more.
I
Yeah,
do
the
like
problem.
how Angel doesn't like being shown as just some drug addict.
Yeah, Angel. Well, because Angel, remember from the pilot, Angel is still feeling bad for what he did, how he ruined things in the pilot. So this is probably driving that home. So he still has some guilt issues.
Yeah.
So yeah, Angel, I like this. I like this a lot. This is great for Angel's character. You know, he feels like, oh, I'm disappointing them here. Yeah, but he's got the abusive boyfriend back home, and it's like, oh, maybe I should go back to that. Wow, I like how bipolar they're writing Valentino. Valentino's a fan. See, this is what's missing from Adam. See, Adam was just over the top and one note. Valentino actually feels like an actual person. Like he's much better written than Adam was. Valentino is a fun antagonist. Adam was just a boring antagonist because he only had like one shtick and that was it.
Damn.
Wow, jeez, okay. Unfortunately, yeah, this is going to lead to a breaking point, unfortunately. Okay, now they're setting up the misunderstanding. Oh, neat,
Yeah,
okay. Little
he's
serpent
thinking.
hypno ray.
Uh,
I like Vaggie's 90 here. Very cute, very
and he
cute. Charlie
immediately
Charlie wearing
fucking.
PJs makes sense, but yeah. Vaggie's 90 is hot.
Okay, so I do like how they don't try to do the trope of the misunderstanding.
That's good.
And there comes in.
Oh, I like that. I like that. It's like if they don't kill you, just yeah, like kill yourself in Minecraft. Wait, hold on. And see, Charlie recognizes the value of reaching out to someone at their lowest, though. So that's nice. Good character move for Charlie.
I Yeah, no, I'm glad the way they did this.
Yes, that was much better than what I was expecting. God, yeah, I was expecting them to be like, oh no, Angel does. You're actually a traitor. No, they didn't. Good. God, thank God. All right, good on them.
And this is where, like I said, with somebody's self-esteem issues, that's how I
Yeah.
immediately spotted out he also is suffering from them.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. Self-esteem issues in hell. Yeah, yeah, sure, I believe it.
And I can understand where he's going. He just wants to be valued. He wants people to like him and see him for who he is. A very
I like how
creative person.
I like Vaggie and Angel Dust singing about how they want to kill him. That was great. I like that bit. That was good. That's an option you could choose. But, also, Vaggie's singing voice pretty good.
I'm happy that he did turn around.
Yes, me too. Also, Serpentius singing. This is not bad. I don't know if his original VA could sing or not. But at least this one can, so that's fine. And again, Charlie, very good voice. Aww. Poor Nifty. Poor Nifty. She She just wants a bad boy to strangle her and,
Yeah.
call her mean things.
Uh, okay, I am glad the way what they did with him. That was
Uh,
very
uh,
nice. Yeah, no, so I definitely like his character and what they decide to do with him.
yes. Alright, let me. I don't think there's anything out. No post credits. No post credits. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's see. So overall, I enjoyed this episode way better than the first one. How about you?
Definitely, and I say the portrayal of somebody with self-esteem issues who covers it, through projecting an ego is definitely very accurate to at least some people.
Um, yeah. So let's see. Favorite moments from this episode for you? Well, what stood out?
It was, again, the way they portrayed. I can't say his fucking name because my I'm a little dyslexic, so in my head it sounds like it keeps coming out pretentious.
Oh, Sir Pentious. Sir Pentious.
Pentious, yes.
Yeah.
That's why it fucking sounds like pretentious.
Yeah.
Pentious.
I think it's meant to actually.
I'm just gonna refer to him as Snake Boy to make this easy, considering he's the only snake-like demon we've seen to this point.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, also I got a shell alignment, so let me do that real quick. Thanks. Man.
I do like how after his plans foiled, he's talked down to, and his one chance, quote unquote, to see, like, to have people see him, as a creative, skilled person, and to be loved or at least liked by people is shot down. Immediately just wants to die, and Charlie shows him that it doesn't have to be that way. You can say, "I'm sorry," forgiveness. It's very good, and I like how it at least seems to uplift him. It seems to make him seem genuinely happy that at least he's, people seem to actually want him around. So I am hoping we'll see more of that, and hopefully, like, we'll see him creating things, and Charlie and maybe some of the others boosting his confidence. I would love to see that.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. Yeah, Sir Pentious is clearly on the start of an arc. That's really good. I liked him in the pilot. I mean, I thought he was a fine antagonist in the pilot. It was funny. Good foil for Alistair there at first, but you knew he wasn't in Alistair's class at all. So him being used by one of Alistair's foes, him agreeing to work for Vox made total sense for the character. That was well done. The way all of this resolved was really good. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm real glad we didn't go with the, Angel Dust gets kicked out or something over a misunderstanding on the matter. Nope, I'm fine with that. Suspension just plain up screws up.
Yeah, straight up showed the proof. Everybody's questioning. He crumbled immediately because he didn't want to die. That was that was very good.
Yeah, I would say best moment for me. I mean, I love the introduction of the bees. As a Valentino, we had seen a preview of in the Addicted music video as part of Angel Dust's backstory. Valentino and Angel Dust were an item. Angel Dust, Valentino is really, really into Angel Dust. Like, Valentino really likes Angel Dust. Angel Dust is definitely his favorite. However, he's definitely way more into Angel Dust than Angel Dust is into him. Angel Dust does seem to like him, but he doesn't like Valentino's controlling nature or how he wants to have like exclusive access to him because Angel Dust wants to be more of a free spirit than what Valentino will allow. So there is a disagreement there. So Valentino is definitely.
It could be that Angel Dust isn't really into Valentino, but Valentino is the "I will get you what you want." You want the booger sugar. You want that Angel Dust, quote unquote. He's the hookup. He is the person who's feeding the addiction.
Yeah, he's the pimp. He's the one with the connections who gets into the thing, so Angel Dust will pay with his body if that's what you want. But he's not romantic towards Valentino. Valentino's presumably sees it as more than what it is. For Angel Dust, it's more transactional. Possibly. I'm hoping we get more info on their dynamic. I believe episode 4, what I've heard about a few spoilers that dropped, episode 4 will explore more of the Angel Dust Valentino dynamic, which should be interesting. I am looking forward to that based on this episode. I've got something to look forward to. It's neat. Because, yeah, Valentino is very much the model of the abusive ex, that
Mhm.
bipolar nature. Having
It's
dated
also
some. Hmm?
oh, go ahead and finish your thought. I'll
Yeah,
ask
having
it later.
having dated somebody with bipolar, yeah, like Valentino reminds me of one of my exes. Not, it wasn't a dude, it was a girl, but yeah, that Valentino reminds me of one of my crazy exes. For context, not as bad. My crazy ex was not as bad as Valentino, but Valentino has that energy that, yeah, no, I've seen that in one of my crazies. So yeah, I relate to that. That actually, what? Angel Dust had a good episode here. Angel Dust still feels guilt from the pilot, and to the point where he's contemplating going back to the abusive ex. That's pretty cool. All right. Now, what was your thought?
I was gonna say I also like how they portray Angel Dust. Like, they have him. Oh, you're gonna be the crack seller. And you're gonna be labeled as the crackhead. And I like how he very much dislikes the whole. So deep. Basically, he's like, so you only see me as a druggie. Cool, thanks.
Mm.
It definitely looked like it hit him because
Mm-hmm.
at least he was willing to give this a shot to get away from that life. And it definitely seems like Charlie and them, by accident, are making it seem like they only see him for his issue,
Yeah.
his drug addiction.
Yeah. Well, among other things. But yeah, they also I like how, yeah, with her penchant's like, oh, you're actually putting in effort. Woo. And Angel's like, oh, you're reminding me that I'm falling short of what I ought to be doing. Because Angel has just enough humanity left to know what the right path is, which makes sense. There are plenty of addicts. He got into bad stuff because of his addiction. His addiction probably caused him to do sins, which ended him up in hell. But that doesn't mean he didn't know what the right thing was. It just meant
Yeah.
because the chemicals he was under, he was like just didn't wasn't able to resist that pull and ended up
Yeah.
doing the wrong thing, even though he knew what the right thing was. So now here in hell, he knows what the right course is. It's like on one hand he's finding the nihilism of, well, what's the point, and on the other hand he is and on the other hand, though, he still kind of does want to do the right thing. He knows that
I
Valentino's a crazy ex. He wants to get away from him. That's why he moved
I
here.
I think it isn't the issue of he doesn't know what's right. Like, he shouldn't be. He's falling behind. Like, I pointed back to, he's not ashamed of his sex work. He's not ashamed of that at all. It's
Hmm.
something he projects with pride. He does not take the pride in the fact he's a drug addict. Hence
Hmm.
why when Valentino said, "You'll come crawling," I don't remember what it was, but he basically was like, "You'll come crawling back. You're nothing but an addict." That's the thing where we see Angel Dust go from like pissed off and annoyed at these to genuinely sad, and that's when the smoke comes out. So I think it's more of a case being reminded and like having him think that you guys see me as nothing but my addiction. I'm nothing but a drug addict to you. I think that's why he seems so upset. It's something he's very ashamed of. Doesn't like people viewing him as just that, some druggy whore.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Yeah, so great episode for Angel Dust. Very good character development. Good character development for Serpentius. And then, of course, obviously, we got the big one is the new antagonist trio. We have Fox, in addition to Valentino, who now we know more about his character, and I really like him. Again, Valentino has a fascinating quirk to him. I could definitely see some storytelling possibilities the way they've done him versus Adam. Valentino's a much better written antagonist than Adam was. Do you agree with me on that one? I don't know.
Yeah, I get the extermination's going to be a thing. I don't want to see Adam.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless
Adam's
they give
boring.
him some nuance to the character or something. He's just an asshole for the sake of being an asshole.
Yeah, it's like making Hitler kick a puppy. It's like, come on, you don't have to make Hitler kick a puppy. We know he's bad. Um, the but the Vox likewise great. I love how Alistair is calm and cool and confident. You can see how Alistair will almost beat Fox, but at the same time you can see how Vox maybe was able to worm his way and escape too. Fox is not an idiot. Like his pride was damaged by Alistair, but he does clearly have some skill. So you can see, like, he was on his back foot against Alistair, but you can see how he was able to get away. To some extent, I think Alistair let him go because Alistair thinks he's an amusing opponent, and it's not because like he thinks Fox can actually threaten him, but it's like, oh, you amuse me, so I'll let you live because you're kind of interesting. You're not boring. Um, so, but I love that backstory. That song between Alistair and Vox was superb. I love that. That was really good. That was what I wanted between those two. Like I think I said in the pilot that I absolutely want Alistair to have like a foil, and Vox. Yeah, I definitely have the sense that Vox is not on Alistair's level. They've made that pretty clear, but close enough. It's close enough. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. It's okay. I'm cool with Alistair being like the biggest bad on the block. I like Alistair. I'm rooting for him over Vox. Velvet, I think we'll probably get more on Velvet. Velvet seems interesting. Um, I do like the setting of Valentino to be kind of a Sinesh in some ways, like literally tearing models apart, but in a way that can actually be generated from. That has some implications. That has some implications, man. Whoa, things get rough. A lot rougher than we have been led to believe. Um, oh man.
Maybe that's why Angel just has multiple arms.
Yeah, including the two he hides. Yeah. Um, I love the back and forth there. So this episode's good. My biggest issue with the story. Biggest issue. They are using the whole like desperation to escape extermination thing as a way to hook people in. Fine, but Charlie knows it's pointless. There's no why Charlie's just ignoring that she has been told by Adam that it is pointless, that there is no way to heaven through redemption, that there's no way to escape the extermination through redemption. She knows this now. Adam told her to her face. So either one, she doesn't believe Adam, okay, maybe, or she's choosing to be in denial, and she clearly hasn't told the others about it because only she was in the room, so she's the only one who knows that. She has chosen not to tell the others, which seems uncharacteristic
Yeah,
of her.
the one thing I'd like to point out to people who's saying, well, Adam could be lying. Well, not Adam's lying, but I mean, I'm trying to think of this, but the reason is like, why would Adam have a reason to lie? I get like, oh, we don't want the dude who killed the angel to escape, but you're just gonna wipe out a bunch of fucking people. You have no way of tracking this person down. And again, they did not make him come off as he's an asshole to his enemies, but stoic fucking general to his allies. They made him seem like an incompetent, just he's an asshole. I don't want him as a villain because I don't want to fucking see him again. And the reason as to why like she should believe him, why would the angels send some incompetent asshole to talk to Lucifer, the person they have this deal with? Why would they want Adam to piss Lucifer off and Lucifer get up and be like, okay, you want to be a prick? Fine, deal's off. Get ready for war, fuck, and then leave.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely a plot hole here. Hopefully, maybe there's. So either the writers forgot that Adam told her it's pointless, or this is something that they're going to come back to later. Like maybe are they going to do the liar reveal, where basically Adam is going to announce loudly that he told Charlie this was pointless from the very get go, and then Charlie's going to be like, "Oh yeah," and everyone's going to be like, "Why didn't you say anything?" It's because I didn't want to take everyone's hopes away, and everyone's going to be like, oh crap! Like that could drive a wedge between her and Vanjie right there. But again, a liar reveal is so cliched and boring, and I hate it. So I hope it's not
It
that.
could have been if it is, they should have done it better.
Yeah, really.
There were ways to have done it way better than just
Yeah,
have be an unredeemable fucking asshole.
I know. Again, yeah, we're rehashing our
Like I
criticism
said,
of
if we
F1,
meet
but
other angels, especially like even his subordinate, just fucking a stuck up prick, can we at least meet some angels who yes are kind of stuck up and will condescendingly talk down to somebody, but will not constantly insult them with, yeah, we're gonna kill all demons, you stupid fucking dumbass demon, pitiful fucking garbage dumbass. Like really, it just every other thing has to be an insult. You can't
yeah.
have any fucking thing else.
Yeah, yeah. Lute was interesting. I will say I prefer Lute to Adam. Lute seemed like a more interesting antagonist than Adam was. But yeah, we're rehashing our Ep 1 criticism at this point. But the main problem here with Ep 2 is there Charlie doesn't seem to be doing anything with the information she was given. I don't know why. I hope that will be addressed later. I hope it's not a plot hole. But yeah, everything else in the episode was great. This was a
Like
way
you
better
said,
episode.
oh yeah, no better episode. But
So
like
much
you
better.
said, if they had set up like a legend or something she heard, and she's like, no, the legend has to be true, and was holding on to this
Yeah,
childlike
there we go.
hope, this would work better. But
Yeah,
we have no
I agree.
reason to believe that Adam has a reason to lie and say, yeah, no, you can't be fucking redeemed.
Yeah.
He likes
Oh,
killing
so
demons anyways. He has no reason to lie.
yeah. And I did check. Yeah, so yeah, so you said that Brandon Rogers was the new Katie Killjoy. So yeah, I checked the voice cast. Yes. Okay, so that was Brandon Rogers, who's some kind of YouTuber. I don't watch his stuff, but apparently he is Blitzo in Hell of a Boss. I didn't know that. So that's
Yep,
the
he is
same voice
Blitz.
actor.
He is Blitzo, and the reason why one of his character is called Rice Tank Thrust, uh, a fucking high executive woman who again is just a caricature of the high executive not giving a fuck about anything but their own pleasure and fuck all of my workers. If I can't buy it, what do you mean I can't buy it? I have all the money. I immediately recognized that character's voice.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Yeah. So some kind of show called Bryce. I don't know. Oh, okay.
No,
Bryce.
it's
Okay.
no, that's one of his characters is Bryce Tank Thrust. That's
Oh,
how I
like
recognize. It's a character he plays in a. It isn't a
in
show.
in
Yeah,
what?
he does skits.
Yeah,
It's
it's a show called Bryce apparently, and yeah, he does a character named Bryce Take Thrust. I'm not familiar
it
with that
isn't a
series,
show
so
called Bryce. Brandon, it's a character in skits he performs.
right.
Brandon
Oh no
Rogers'
no.
channels is skits.
Oh okay. Well, on his filmography. It says the character's name is Bryce Tank Thrust, and the series the Tank Thrust is from is called Bryce apparently. So I guess maybe he
Okay,
calls it the series. I don't know. I don't. I don't.
maybe.
I haven't really
I
watched it, but
I just
yeah.
know the character, and I've seen that
Okay.
character reappear in other skits he's done.
Oh okay. Neat. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
thought
it's
you were getting
interesting.
it confused with he runs a show, a little show called Bryce. I've never watched it.
Yeah. Well, he does apparently run a show called Bryce, and apparently Bryce Tank
Okay.
Thrust, I guess, is named for her. I guess. I don't. But okay. But now I will say, while they got rid of the original actress for Katie Killjoy, hey, replacing a character with the voice actor of Blitzo, I'm fine with that. That's a fine cameo in my opinion. I'm okay with that. The Now let's see. I also so I looked up who is voicing Vanjie. So Vanjie's voice actress is Stephanie Beatrice. So she is best known as Banker from Encanto. That's probably why she went in. So she is something of a name because she was in Encanto. Encanto is somewhat popular. The main character there. So she's a main character from a Disney movie. So Vanjie is voiced by a Disney princess. Has the same voice as a Disney princess. That's
Fair
kind of
enough.
funny. That's kind of funny. I like that. I like Vanky singing in this one. So I will say that I like her I like her singing voice more than her speaking voice. If that makes sense. Um, let's see. I'm just trying to. I also like that bit during the sorry where they're singing and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna kill him. How about we just kill him? Is that okay? I like that little part. Um, Hold on, I'm trying to. Yeah, I like that. For Vaggie and Angel Dust were both 100% up for killing Serpentius. I like the way they draw Vaggie and Angel Dust there. The little purple outlines. That was great. Also, again, her 90 is really hot. Vaggie's 90 is, yes. That was good. The fact that Charlie wears PJs is cute and very in character.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, so I like her singing voice. I'll say I like Maggie's singing voice. Her speaking voice still growing on me. I need to hear some more emoting. I'm hoping that gets better. I hope the voice direction for Vaggie improves. But at least it's better than this one. It's better. Okay, improvements. We're seeing improvements. And Serpentius is fine. I don't mind Serpentius' voice at all. Um, yeah, Alistair is growing on me. Honestly, yeah, if Alistair's singing voice nailed it, I'm cool with Alistair. Maggie's the only one left that I have any, like, reservations on, I would say.
No, everybody else is I'm cool with.
Yeah, okay. Any final thoughts on this episode before we move on to the next one?
No, same one I gave in the first one. Again, I'm just hoping there's some overarching, thing going on. Because if not, again, this series will kind of fall flat. At least for me.
Yeah. Sage chimes in, Alistair's voice is entertaining. Yeah, it's not bad. When he doesn't have the voice changer on, you can very much tell that it's different. But he, at least the song was great. He did a great job on the song. So, yeah, a worthy successor to Black Griffin, I would say. And I like the snark, and I like the back and forth. I love that part there where he's accepting Box's duel challenge there. That was wonderful. I love that transformation sequence with Alistair. That was really good. Very good animation on that. Animation overall this episode was also, again, really nice. Love Alistair's radio tower design in there. So got a lot of Alistair love here, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But yeah, Sage agrees with us. Adam is just an asshole. Yeah. The problem is just he's not a fun asshole. He's just a boring asshole. I mean,
there's nothing to it. Dude's
yeah.
and over the top, constantly insulting everybody around him.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah, it's why I don't watch. So I can't get into comedies like what's the one about the football fantasy league people? It's do you know which one I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah, there's a comedy out there about a group of guys who play fantasy football league, and they do like drafts and stuff, and all of them is unlikable jerks, and I don't like any of them, and so it's not funny. It's not a good show because they're just all unlikable morons, and I hate it. So yeah, so yeah, you gotta give me some likability to a jerk in order to have me think they're funny. Otherwise, it's just tiresome.
All I could honestly say if somebody asked me, can you describe Adam? I got a dick big, bruh. Fuck you, bruh. I got a big dick, bruh. That's basically his character.
Yeah, at least currently. Again, maybe it'll be just, it was just a ruse. Maybe it was just a ruse. Maybe he talks to demons like that because that's what he thinks demons want to hear. I don't know. But I hope they do something with him to make me not hate his character as much. Because right now he's the worst character.
That isn't the alpha not Giga Chat, but the alpha Chad. Andrew Tate watcher.
Oh god, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Tate is not a Chad by such the imagination. Yeah. Alright. I think we're pretty good here. Hey, we got 2 more episodes to go. This episode gives me a little bit of hope. I have a little bit of hope thanks to this episode. Thank God. I'm glad this was not as bad as the first one. The second episode is better. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the second episode. Other than the one plot hole that we talked about, I liked it. I really liked Alistair vs. Fox. That was good. That was really good. I'm digging that. All right. Let me know in the comments below. What did you think? Did you think episode 2 was better than the first one, like we did? What do you think about Vox and Valentino and Angel Dust and Alistair and all that good stuff? Did you agree with us? Disagree with us? Let us know in the comments below. Hey, many thanks to Navda and Sage for being in the chat. Hey, we do this live. Watching us on YouTube. I do this live Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. 3 days a week now. Woohoo! I'm expanding my streaming. 3 days a week. I hope I can keep that up. As I want to, and I enjoy this. So, but yeah, let us know. And those watching live, we're gonna do episode 3 next. If you're watching the YouTube thing, it'll come out next week, next Friday. So tune in for that. This is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged.
Also, hi, Dominic!
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Welcome to stream, Dominic!
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic says, hey, yo, Dominic, how's your day going? Glad you can make it.
Hello, Dominic. Dominic Bytes.
What's up, Dominic? Welcome in, welcome back to the lab. How are you doing today?
How are you doing, Dominic? How's your day been, bro?
You doing good?
Hello, Dominic. Hello, darling. How you doing, darling?
So hello, Dominic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Hello, Dominic.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hi.
Hello, Dominic. How you doing?
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in.
Mwah.
Hello, Dominic. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome in.
Hey, Dom. So good to see you. Hi.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Hi, Dominic. What's up?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic Bytes.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Hey, Dominic. How you doing?
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Dominic Bytes, how's it going? Wee!
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
What's up, Dominic? How are you, man?
Hey there. Hello, Dominic. How you doing, darling? Welcome, welcome. Yeah?
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil. Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
How's it going, y'all? If you haven't already, definitely go check out Dominic Bytes, a super cool and lovely streamer. They're super cool. Very like synthwave, futury vibes. They do like a Byte Club Cinema stream. They're an absolute vibe. Love them. Definitely go give them a check out. Go check them out. Go give them your love.